What's up, my stylish people? This is Shashank. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another sneaker review. Not exactly a sneaker review video, it's a boots review. And there is an interesting topic, guys. Let's talk about this topic first. Sneaker boots or boot sneakers? You must have heard these terms. There are minor differences when it comes to the sneaker boots or boot sneakers, and these are the trend which started almost 2 seasons back and it's going still strong. And I'm pretty much sure that most of you guys may not be sure which of this trend you have to go for. There are certain differences, and this video also serves as a review for the H&M Chelsea boots, which are the boot sneakers, not the sneaker boots, and a high top sneakers, which are the sneaker boots from Zara. Whatever the word starts with, I'm using in this video. If it is a sneaker boot, that means the majority of the design relates to the sneaker and a minor cue was taken from how the boot looks. If it is a boot sneaker, it looks like a boot, but they do have one aspect of the sneaker. So let's start with the boot sneaker from H&M, even though they are called as Chelsea boots. Here you can see this is a black color H&M Chelsea boot, which I got it in a size of 9. No. Generally, my boot size is 8, not the normal sneaker size. And when it comes to the Chelsea options from H&M, you have to size down. So I got this in a size of EU41, which equals to size 7.5. You have to remember that it doesn't equal to size 7 as per H&M. So I got this one. Here, if you can see, it is a Chelsea boot, but rather than having the sole and heel, which generally the boot goes for, they have opted for this sneaker sole or a trainer sole. That's the reason these are called as the boot sneaker. It is just another Chelsea boot. It is a high ankle Chelsea boot, by the way. Coming to the colorways which they are available, I got this in the store for a full price of 3,000 rupees. Yes, it's a little bit on the higher side, and the colorways available are the black color as well as the beige color with the white sole. But as you guys must be knowing, I'm a big fan of black color. That's the reason I haven't gone with the beige option and I have picked the black option. Black color looks so cool to me when it comes to the Chelsea boots. If it is your normal shoe, don't go with a black color sole as well as the black color upper. It don't look that good at all, and also in terms of the versatility, you will not get much value out of it if it is your normal sneaker. And I love how it looks, guys. It's so simple. Coming to the material compositions, it's a suede one, but it's not a genuine suede. It is a synthetic suede leather. Considering the advantage of maintenance, I have gone with the synthetic option, and this is the only option available in this style, by the way. So there is no option of going for the genuine suede leather either if you want this style of the boot sneakers. And coming to the sole, as I mentioned with the previous Chelsea boots from the H&M, it's a thermoplastic rubber. And coming to the reason, the advantages which comes with the shoe along with the disqualifiers, we will talk. Starting with the advantages. The advantages, of course, based on the color you pick, it is a black color, so it's going to be super versatile. And second, as I mentioned, being a synthetic leather, the maintenance factor comes into play and it's very easy to maintain. And the third is comfort. I never thought that I would say with the Chelsea boots at this price range, the comfort comes with the insole they have gone for, or maybe the sole they have gone for. The reason behind going for the sneaker sole is to give you the comfort for this boot. Rather than the Chelsea boots at this price point, they are not supremely comfortable from H&M, but this shoe, they have this insole which is having nice comfort and cushioning to it. Not exactly too much cushioning like a sneaker, but yes, it do have ample amount which you would generally need for a Chelsea boot. And not only in terms of that, they also have this canvas lining at the shaft portion. At the upper portion of the shoe, they have this almost a layer of black color mesh kind of fabric to it, which adds to the comfort of the insole. That's why I can easily say at this price point of 3,000 rupees from H&M offerings in particular, this can be your comfortable Chelsea boot to own, even though it's a boot sneaker. However, it do have it fair amount of disadvantages or disqualifiers. I think 2 of them, not more, but 2 of them. The number one, which I think it's gonna be a major one, because it may impact the durability of the shoe because of how tight the shaft is, and it do not have much elasticity to it. That is the area of concern for me. You have to literally push your feet in order to wear this shoe. That's how tight it is because of the lack of elasticity and how narrow the shaft is. After wearing it for a few times now, it became a little easy for me, but it may impact the durability of the shoe. If you can see this closely here, after I wore this maybe 6 to 7 times, the shoe is already a little bit folded here because I have to hold this area in order to wear this boot. I think that's an area of concern. This disqualifier may disappear after wearing this for 10 to 15 times, but the impact of it on the overall durability in terms of the upper portion while doing that, I'm not sure at this point of time. And the number 2, when it comes to the disqualifiers, being the synthetic suede and being this as a black color, it catches dust and lint, whatever it is, very easily, and it don't look good at all if it is a black color, or maybe if it is a beige color also, the dust look very bad. So literally you have to make sure you clean the shoe every time you wear. As we are covered with the boot sneaker, now it's the time to get into the sneaker boots. It is a black color high top sneaker from Zara, which actually I got this from the last season. It was priced somewhere around 4,500 or 5,000. I'm not sure exactly. I think somewhere around 4,500 to 5,000 rupees. It's on the pricey side, and immediately if you can see, you can relate the design cue where they have taken from. It looks like a Balenciaga sneaker. That's the reason I got them, because anyway Zara have comfortable sneakers with good quality, and the designs generally are great from Zara when it comes to the shoes. That's the reason I incline more towards Zara and H&M, because of how affordable they are when you consider the design, not when you consider the overall quality, but quality is also just optimum. So I have gone with this black color knitted high top sneakers from Zara, which I got it in a size of 8 because of the high ankle and also the knitted portion. It gives a little bit of appearance of a boot, but in reality it is a sneaker. Even though I picked this from last season, do not worry guys, it is available this season also at a much reduced price point of 3,490, 1,000 rupees less than what I got for, but there are minor changes to it. So you can get for almost 3,500, and if you wait for a few more days for Zara sale to happen, never know, you can find that at maybe 1,500 to 2,000. Coming to what I liked in this shoe, of course it's a black color, it looks like a Balenciaga sneaker, and it's a high top sneaker, and I love knitted shoes guys, and that's the reason I have gone with this. And I like the contrast of the black and white and the attention to detail of going with the black color again on the sole portion or backside heel portion. I like both of them. And coming to the comfort of these sneakers, they are very comfortable guys. Not only they are comfortable in terms of the insole cushioning, which is already great, they are also comfortable on how light they are and how breathable they are. It is a mesh knitted fabric. Because of the elastic ribs at the start of the shaft area, the sneaker fits snug to your feet and it just moves along with your feet. It do not have any gap at all. It just hugs like a socks. Literally you feel like you're just wearing a socks and you're just walking on an insole. That's how comfortable it is. The disqualifier, if I have to say, it's not just associated with this one, but in terms of generally the knitted options when it comes to the boots, it's a little bit tough to maintain guys. And coming to the undersole is also color matched with this color combination of the black and white color, and I'm in love with how grippy it is. Overall, for a price point of 4,500 rupees, if you ask me if it is worth it or not, for most of you guys, of course, it is not. But if you have the budget and if you want to have the best of the designs, but not too much concern on the durability on a longevity basis, then these are the best options to go. And the good part, you can find this at a price point of 3,500 right now. So that's a good deal. These are the ones which actually differentiates your style guys, without you being trying too much, because you're not going out of your comfort zone. You're going with the basic colors and you are up with the style game in terms of the design, and you're getting optimum comfort for what you pay. Overall, it's a win-win situation. I hope you guys like this video. If you did so, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. That's it from me. See you guys next time.